I'm sorry that you had to watch an ad, even though it was out of my control and I didn't do it. It's kind of like how if a loved one dies, you say you're sorry, even though you had nothing to do with it. You know, like this brings up a good point. Is saying, oh, it's like, oh, my cousin died. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the same connotation for the recipient? If the recipient or no, if the person saying it killed the cousin, is that the same connotation? What should you say? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. What should you say if you had something to do with it? Is it different? Because everybody says like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this person died. Oh, I'm sorry." But like, if you were involved with the death of that person, is it? But is it still? I'm sorry. Sorry, you're getting through a rough time. Sorry. Yeah. Um, sure, but like all you're saying is, "Oh, I'm sorry." Does that sound? It does. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that sound patronizing? If I killed your mom, because it doesn't sound patronizing if I didn't kill your mom. You know, it just sounds normal. That sounds socially acceptable. If I did not kill your mom, but if I did kill your mom and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry," doesn't that sound like I'm sarcastically like kind of shitting on you for crying over the relative of yours that I killed? You know. This is a good. This is a good topic to meditate over. You know. If I were a Tibetan monk, I would clear my mind and think of this. Yeah, that's more of a first date question. You're right. Can you imagine? It's like, and it's like one of those you set it up online dates, so you had never met the person before, and they're sitting there and they're like, "Oh man, I sure hope this person is the one. You know, I've been searching for so long. I'm so lonely. You know, another weekend pining for something that has been just out of reach. I'm getting older. I don't know if I can still have kids. You know, I sure hope this is the one." Then I sit down. I'm like, "Oh, you must be my date." Yeah. Before we get started, the waiter's like, "Can I get you guys something to drink, an appetizer, maybe?" Like, waiter, hold on. In fact, you know what, waiter, you can come on in on this. More heads on this is good to solve the mystery. Okay. Now then, if I okay, waiter, I'm talking to my date here, but for the sake of explanation, so that you're in on the loop, because you came in a little after I sat down here. I'm gonna, yeah. Pull up. This table can fit four. It might be a little tight because I know this is like the two-seater booth, but like it's a booth, right? We can squish in. Okay, here, yeah. Sit down across from me. It'll make a little more sense. Actually, no. Sorry, I made you sit there. Get up, come over here, sit next to me, because this is about my date's scenario. The scenario is for my date, so you need to see her, and it's kind of like I'm asking both of you, but her perspective is what we're gunning for. Okay. Okay. Anyway, sorry I was talking to the waiter there. You look beautiful tonight. Anyway, as I was saying, if okay, hypothetically speaking, okay, there's nothing to worry about. I know that you've been anxious since I already kept you waiting for this date. You arrived here first, after all. But hypothetically speaking, if I killed your mother, like if after this date you went home and you went home to your mother's house because I assume that you live independently. Um, which, that might be a poor assumption on my part. There's nothing wrong. You know, save rent. Might be a cruddy living situation, but it's cheaper, right? I digress, as I am wont to do. If you came home, to your to your mother, your mother's house, and after this, and she were no longer alive, and I were directly involved with your mother's untimely demise. Maybe timely, maybe she's old. I don't know. Maybe, like, it's one of those, like, oh, about time. It was gonna be something, Again, hypothetical. She's dead. I had something to do with it. Do I say, upon our next meeting, our second date, if you will, because this is going great, by the way. What do you think, waiter? Is this going great? Would you say that this is a successful date? Never mind. You can answer that later. Point is, mother's dead. We have a second date. I had something to do with the death. Do I say? Would you feel worse if I said, "Oh, I'm sorry," or, like how you tell somebody you're sorry that their mother's dead? But because I'm involved, would you feel worse if I said, "Oh, I'm sorry," instead of something else? And if I should say something else, what do you think I should say? Your turn to talk. And then my date, who's as stunned by my appearance at this point as I was struck by her beauty as I sat down, which I did say right off the gate here, right out of the gate, right out of the gate. Off the gate doesn't make sense because starting gate is something that you emerge out of and not sit on top of. So my point is, if you were on that date, would that be a great date or what? You'd never forget it. Yeah, right. Yeah, like it was bound to happen. So Sierra, what you just said, you did that old lady a favor. She should thank you. I'm gonna, posit that that's probably what the waiter is saying in this situation. And with two of us agreeing, we're just agreeing so well. This date's gonna go great. She's convinced, as far as I'm concerned. In jail? Do you think she would press charges? Even after the laugh we shared tonight? I don't know. Okay. Let me go off of this. Because an interesting idea has entered my mind, okay? What if, before you ever went on this date, first date, okay? Before you ever went on this date, the person that you're... I'll use the first person just to clear this up. Before I ever went on this date, the person that I was going to go out with, unrelatedly, okay, completely unrelatedly, hired me, didn't hire me per se, but anonymously hired an anonymous hitman to take out, permanently take out. Like, not out on a date, not like what she and I are having right now. No, no, no. But anonymously hired me to take out her mother. Okay. So she doesn't know. She has no idea that I was the hitman. But I guess in her bio she says that her mother recently died, So I say, or like, there's some circumstantial evidence, provided by the hitman that, got her, with the photo of me doing the thumbs up, kneeling over the body. I'm like, I got her. Mission accomplished. And so on this date, she recognizes, oh my god, this is the hitman who I hired to kill my mom. She doesn't say anything. She just knows because of the photo of me kneeling with the thumbs up and the big smile. And the question is, if I, in that moment, knowing that she recognizes me as the hitman who killed her mother on her orders, if I say, oh, I'm sorry. See, now it sounds like a joke. Now this is actually true love, I think. Like she's head over heels for me here, because she's realized that I did the thing she wanted me to do before we were even going out, Maybe she's been fantasizing this whole time about her mother's killer, because she anonymously hired him, right? You don't need to say I'm sorry, because it's understood at that point, right? But the meaning changes entirely. It stops being this concerning, like, I'm sorry you're going through a hard time, I'm sorry for your loss, and becomes like the sorry about that one, wink, immediately book a love hotel. We're in Japan, by the way. Love hotels are common. Right? So basically what I'm saying is, newfound calling, right? New profession. Great story to tell about you're welcome. You sit down and say you're welcome on a first date. This is the first date, by the way. Like, you have never spoken, because she had no idea that you were. It's an anonymous hitman service. I'm getting kind of lost in my own story, if I'm being honest. Ignoring that, I'm just saying that there is a third way to say I'm sorry in that situation. Pretend it didn't happen. Pretend that you didn't. That I didn't. I pretend that I didn't kill her mother. Or pretend that her mother's not dead. I can't do that. Her bio, when we matched, said, my mother just died, frowny face. Frowny face was 2 rows below. She hit enter twice, and above that was like female angel emoji, because that's her mother rising. Bring the body to the date? I'm a professional, I disposed of it. Right? Like, shortly after I took that thumbs up photo, I threw the phone into the bag that I was planning on disposing of the body with, and then I got rid of both the body and the phone. As a matter of fact, it's a miracle I even remembered the time of this date, because that was the same phone that I used to arrange the date. That's why I'm late. See, this is why I'm late. I'm turning to the waiter. I'm talking to the waiter right now. See, this is why I'm late. Ultimately, waiter's like, it's all good, man. You know, it happens. Do I need to be concerned that the waiter will report me for killing somebody, even though both my date and I had to have that person dead? The waiter is an angle I hadn't thought of. Oh, I need to kill the waiter, don't I? I said too much around this guy. I haven't even ordered yet. I'm hungry, you know? I really screwed up. I really screwed up when I invited the waiter to sit down, and at no other point in this story. Kill the waiter and then tell the mother you're sorry for the... Tell the waiter's mother? Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay. Do I bring the date along? The date that I was on in the first place? You know, like... I guess the waiter's mother doesn't know that I killed the waiter. But I could say, like, I was in the restaurant that night. So I saw it all go down. Yeah, I'm so sorry. The date is there as a witness. Yeah, false witness, of course, but a witness all the same. To say, like, oh yeah, he didn't kill the waiter, but he is. Does that sound like I'm a puppet of this date? Like the date's the real killer? Because I still have to make my business work here. It wouldn't be good if anyone thought I wasn't the killer. I'm in a bit of a quandary about that. Second date. It's the second date. I'm making a great impression with this girl because we're on the second date. She's okay with the fact that I killed her mother. She's helping me cover up the waiter's death to the waiter's mother. This is great. Okay. So basically, this is a great date. I had 2 great dates now, and it doesn't even matter. Like, oh, that was horrible. It doesn't even matter like what the waiter's mother thinks at all about any of this. That's just a formality at that point. See, to her, I'm saying like, oh, I'm sorry, and it's the authentic like, you heard a loved one died. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's real. There's no secondary meaning there. I'm not actually apologizing because she doesn't know I killed the waiter, that I killed her precious child. You know, like she has no idea. So as far as she's concerned, I am giving the authentic, oh, I'm sorry. And everything's hunky-dory. Yeah, start planning on that 3rd date, basically. Sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah.